Gentlemen, welcome back to Heel Turn.
The number one podcast for everything WWE.
Welcome to episode 30. 10
30.
episodes on
Jeez.
from the legendary 20. Remember that episode?
Mate, that was a long time ago.
Prophecy, mate. That was the prophecy.
That was like 10
episode
episodes
20.
ago,
I reckon in
Yeah.
10 episodes, we have gone up maybe like
About 200.
250 subscribers.
Mm.
More than that.
Well,
maybe.
it was all the Perth trip, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was
We
just
went to
the
Crown
best.
Jewel Perth. How good was that?
Yeah, man.
How
Maybe
good.
we need to go to some bloody indie shows in Australia or something.
I reckon we might actually have to. Yeah, I hear,
Do you know-
I hear Indy Hartwell's coming soon.
Yeah, World
To-
Series Wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
We should actually go to that.
Yeah,
Because Matt
get some
Cardona, I think, what's his name? Dolph Ziggler, whatever his new name is now. Nick
Nick
Nemeth. Yeah.
Is he
They've got-
coming? Fuck
I
yeah.
think so. Jinder Mahal, I think, is coming too.
The
Yeah.
modern day Maharaja.
Yeah, a bunch of people.
Yeah, everything's happening over here at Heel Turn. So, make sure you look at us on our socials and subscribe to the channel. We're hoping to get to 500 subscribers even more quickly now.
Road
As
to
we've,
1,000 before Christmas.
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Ambitious goals.
Let's get paid.
Yes.
Oh,
We're going-
we don't do it for
Mate,
the pay phrase.
It's not.
Come on,
we
it's
do.
not for
We do
the
it for
pay.
pay. We
No,
do it
it's
for the
not.
pay.
No, we
No,
don't.
it's not. We're doing it for the experience. If you're doing it for the pay, then get out of here.
If you
bro.
see Fraser
Oh.
doing ads, he's selling out. But me and Liam will be by the book, mate.
Yeah.
Everything's for the heel turn faithful
How
out
about,
there.
can we get sponsored by like Chris Van Vliet or something?
Yeah.
Or maybe his sponsors get some Blue Chew or something. I don't know.
Well, he's got all his editors and his and everything like
Well,
that.
we've got a
If
producer.
Yeah,
We've
we
got
do.
an employee.
We do have a producer, but
I don't know about employee, but we have a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had Saturday night's main event on the weekend. What would you rate the show out of 10?
3, 2.
Purely 10 out of 10 because Jay lost, I'd say.
That was a good thing.
That's probably where the 2 or 3 comes from for me.
Yeah.
It was, and Jade Cargill was alright, but it was, and Dom. But besides that, it was pretty bleak.
To be honest, we actually have had some okay, like,
We've had
Saturday
some
night's
great
main
shows.
events
Oh,
this year, but
yeah,
I actually, the first one that we had, or like, no, not the first one, but like one of the ones we had this year, when we had Cena, and we had the
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed joined the Vision, Cena versus R-Truth, and Cody's return as well. That one was pretty good, but the rest have kind of been a bit par, but like, or subpar, but also Seth Rollins, faking the injury as well.
I think I just didn't want to believe that they wouldn't pull the trigger on something just because it was Saturday night's main event.
Mm.
So the whole of last week's episode, you guys were like they won't do anything. It's Saturday night's main event. Like there's no way Drew's gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they just have to. Like the time's now. They have to strike.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that now because we will talk about Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. You guys said Drew McIntyre. I said Cody Rhodes. So I got the one up there on you guys.
What did we say last week? Both Jasper and I are going to have to steal a police officer's gun, so as a punishment. So
Yeah,
well,
literally.
just give the police officer an RKO and
yeah,
just walk away with the gun. But
Just
I
bash his knees.
yeah.
But I still agreed with all the reasons that you guys said that Drew, why Drew should be winning, and I do agree. It probably should have been Drew, and we saw on SmackDown with the contract signing before that Cody agreed to losing the title by getting counted out or disqualified, which did add a little bit of a level of interest to the match in the end. But Cody retains through the use of a DDT on the title while the ref wasn't looking, playing those heelish games, if you will. But Cody, he's still the champ.
Unfortunately.
This sucked.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could all see the writing on the wall last week. I mean, at least I did anyway. I said, if under outstanding circumstances, I'd want Drew to win, but we know the office is going to pick Cody, so it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, I am disappointed, of course, but, I wasn't really surprised when I found out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a just horrible way to just bury one of your main event superstars.
Yeah.
They've built it in a way that I'm guessing he's going to get one more match. But how could you possibly see him winning that match?
How many world titles has this, world title matches,
Well, I saw
has this
a
guy
TikTok.
lost in the last couple of years?
I saw a TikTok where some guy was like, Pov Drew
I
McIntyre
think
the minute before he walks out.
I
Before
saw
every
that. I saw
title
that
opportunity
one
he
as
gets.
well.
And it's like,
Yeah.
hey, mate, we're going to have Bobby Lashley
Yeah.
go over today. Hey, we're just going to build the credibility of the champion. Bobby Lashley's going to go over again today. We're just going to finish your feud with Bobby Lashley. This thing's over.
Yeah.
Cody's gonna go over today.
And
Like
then-
seriously,
and
man.
then
Like
the one with
that's all he
Roman-
gets, man.
with
Like,
Roman Reigns as well, and then
oh
hey,
yeah, it's like
and then-
Scotland, perfect time.
and then Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Hey, you're actually gonna win it. Oh, really? No way. Yeah, but we're gonna have Damian Priest cash in after.
Yeah, big day, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's unfortunate for Drew. Like, one of the most unluckiest superstars on the roster at the moment. And he keeps getting these chances. And you just, like you said last week, how many chances can we actually give Drew? In terms of, like, well, not so much chances, but, like, how many matches do you want to give Drew at a world title just to keep on losing it?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you've ever got a plan for him to win the title again, he can't just be eating losses for the title. Like, that's stupid.
Do you feel like a win of a world championship would have to be at a WrestleMania for a Drew, just to like bring it all back into perspective?
I didn't, but I say if Drew. So I don't know if Cody's going to be a part of War Games, but say he isn't a part of War Games, and Drew and Cody have like their third match at Survivor Series. Like, I can't see a world where Drew can possibly win and it make any sense.
Mm.
And that sucks because just a weekend ago, it made perfect sense for this guy to walk out the champion and define a new era. I just think, like, they've missed it, and now Drew's lost, like, at least 7 or 8 title shots in a row, pretty much.
We need Drew to drop a pipe bomb or
Yeah.
something.
I feel like Drew's just that one main event guy that they can just keep recycling over and over again without actually giving him anything, you know?
Mm.
He has enough credibility that he won't lose it if he, well, you know what I mean? He'll
But he
still be
is
in the main
losing it.
event.
That's the thing.
I
Like,
have a
Well, yeah,
I'd
but he's
say
still
he is
like a
losing it.
popular main event star, and they can just keep putting him in matches and never giving him the title.
In my opinion, because obviously Jacob Fatu is injured and he has to return. I love Jacob Fatu, but I think the worst thing that they could do is make Jacob Fatu a world champion before Drew McIntyre gets another world championship run.
Agree.
Because obviously like they were both going to be in a number one contenders match for the world championship against Cody, but obviously Jacob got attacked. But just in saying that, if that wasn't the plan and Jacob wasn't going to get attacked, if you were going to make Jacob Fatu a world champion, good, but like, where does that leave Drew? Like, he probably deserves a world championship run before Jacob Fatu. He's only been in the business for, a good year and a half. I just think that could have been the worst thing that they could have done, and it might even still be on the table.
I just think we watched Drew literally splinter a guy through an announcer's table, and we were like, holy moly, like, we're so on here. Drew McIntyre's back. Just for it to just dwindle off a cliff. Just horrible. And then, like, to force Jacob Fatu down our throats would just be the single worst option.
Because Cody's already had his 380-day reign. Like, are you telling me that his next title reign or his next title reigns need to be that length? No, it doesn't. They can be 80 days, 90 days. Like they don't have to be another long run. He's already held the championship now for like, I think it was like 93 days or something like that. Like, in my opinion, it doesn't need to be that long. Even if they broke it off at WrestlePalooza when Cody only held the title for like 40 odd days or whatever.
I'd be okay with
That's
that.
fine.
Yeah, I like it when the titles are constantly changing hands, or like not every 5 seconds, obviously, but I prefer shorter reigns to longer reigns just because I feel like there's definitely more opportunity there as well.
That's why the world title scene on Raw this year has actually been okay, because we've had Gunther, Jey Uso, then Gunther again, and then CM Punk, Seth Rollins, CM Punk again. Like, it has constantly changed a little
Well,
bit.
I think that's why John Cena's a 17-time world champion. If you really think about it, like, obviously there's the crazy stat with Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns' one title reigns almost more than, like, as in that massive, long, historical title reign, was almost more than John Cena's title reigns all combined. But, like, that's probably the beauty of, like, you know, Big Match John. Like, he was just winning titles for fun. And there's no better feeling in wrestling than, like, someone new that you didn't expect or that you were rooting for holding a title.
Mm.
Like, it's all well and good to have Roman Reigns get dethroned by Cody Rhodes, right? It was the story, it made sense. But, like, imagine if you put someone else in that situation that we hadn't thought of and they did that. Like, you know what I mean? It's the triumph. That's what it's all about. That's professional wrestling.
Yeah.
And I think they've strayed away from that a little bit in the Triple H era for good reason, but there needs to be some sort of balance.
Yep. Well, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. This one was for the WWE Women's Championship, and Jade Cargill is your new WWE Women's Champion, and I'm pretty happy about this one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy about it too. I'm not really happy about how the match went down though. It was just too much of a squash match. Like I read somewhere that it was like Tiffany Stratton had about 3 offensive moves the entire match.
Yeah.
You know, Jade was just on it the whole time.
She might have been injured though, potentially. Or
Well, she's been injured for like a month and a half.
Yeah, or she was playing off an injury.
Like she's been battling, so it's time for her to have some time off. I'm
Yeah.
not thinking
Yeah.
like 6 months. I'm thinking maybe a month.
Mm.
But also she's
She might be going through
she's recovering on and off the court, mate.
Yeah.
You know?
Bit of a breakup, maybe.
We've been literally just talking about it a couple of weeks ago. Get some time off with Ludwig, and then I don't know. Well, actually, with
Yeah.
Ludwig, sorry, that's El Grande. El Grande's with that Spanish announcer now.
Are you saying that Ludwig Kaiser's El Grande Americano?
No, I'm not actually.
What a ridiculous thing to say.
That's
Yeah.
very ridiculous.
I agree. Yeah. But I'm happy that Jade Cargill was the champion because she's been in the market since she won Queen of the Ring, really. And she was everyone's early pick to win Queen of the Ring. So she actually has had a pretty good run at it for the last maybe 3 or 4 months, I'd say. She's had like 4 matches with Tiffany Stratton. Something had to give eventually. And in all of those matches that she had with Tiffany Stratton, everyone was saying Jade Cargill, and they were writing off Tiffany Stratton. But still, in every single one of those matches, she still looked the better wrestler. Like, there are certain people that Jade Cargill matches up well against. Tiffany Stratton probably isn't one of them,
I'd agree.
but she has looked the stronger force over Tiffany Stratton. And basically, she would have won at SummerSlam if Tiffany's foot hadn't been on the rope. She probably would have won if there wasn't a double count out and Nia Jax hadn't interfered as well. That other triple threat with Nia Jax, which Nia botched so badly.
That was
The
horrible.
pin.
That's probably the worst moment of 2025, just in my opinion.
Jeez, I don't know. Jey Uso's neck breaker was pretty good on the weekend.
Yeah, actually,
Pretty good.
The sell job on that was crazy. Like, honestly,
Oh, Punk was so mad as well.
Yeah.
you could actually
Anyway.
he's apparently had no issues backstage since he's been back. But I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Jay and CM Punk had a bit of a scrap in the car park after.
I reckon he just came back and just yelled at him. Just
Yeah.
absolutely let him
Yeah,
loose.
he would have gotten a bit upset.
Yeah.
But what can Jade do with this title right now? Is it setting up something for Bianca Belair potentially?
You'd hope so. Otherwise, they're setting themselves up for failure. Like,
'Cause-
there's
Well, I've seen online that there is no official return date yet for Bianca, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
that's just the classic. She's back next week.
You reckon?
I hope.
Oh, well, I've seen people saying she's like pregnant and stuff.
Because this is
Montez, mate, you naughty boy.
I know.
because this is the thing with Jade, right? If she's holding the title, maybe I don't know, like around Rumble time, then you'd
I can't say Elysia before that.
then you'd probably back in Bianca to win the Rumble. However, if you have like I don't know Roxanne as the world champ around Rumble time, then you'd probably back in Liv Morgan. So in my opinion,
Well, they're both. I think they both might hold the title. You know what I mean?
yeah. In my opinion, I think the Royal Rumble at this stage is either Liv Morgan or
It's a
Bianca
two-horse
Belair,
race, I reckon.
and I wouldn't care who it is because you'd want at least one of them to win the chamber. But Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill at WrestleMania next year would be actually pretty good.
Cool.
Like we saw Bianca put on a great match this year at WrestleMania, so there's definitely the chance to put on another banger like that again.
The EST is the best in the business. Like
Yeah.
she's probably like 1A, 1B with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
Like the best in ring, over. Like I know, I guess the internet wrestling community doesn't love stuff pushed down their throat, and Bianca Belair got pushed down our throat for a little bit. But if you're looking at it from like, the crowd's gonna jump in the air when someone rocks up. In the women's division, it's Rhea Ripley and it's Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
So it's time for the EST to come back. I think Jade Cargill needs this because if there's a plan going forward and it doesn't include Jade Cargill, it doesn't include Bianca Belair, then we've set Jade Cargill's reign up for absolute misery before it's even started.
Yeah.
Like, who is she going to wrestle if Bianca Belair is not returning?
Yeah,
Be fab. What about that?
Are we just going to keep... Maybe Jay can, like, do a women's championship open challenge or something like that. We just get Nia Jax every week.
Oh, jeez. Tell you what, though. Tell you who we haven't seen in a while. What's her name?
Candice LeRae, bro.
Well, we haven't seen her in a while. What's not Alpha Academy, American Alpha.
Ivy.
Ivy Nile.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I forget her name? We haven't seen her in a hot minute.
Yeah.
She's unbelievably good.
Yeah.
You think
She has, like-
you think she's in the world title scene?
No, but I'm thinking like if Jade needs someone to beat
Oh.
to consolidate a reign, have a decent match. A returning Ivy Nile says, like, screw it, it's my time.
She could actually be like a pretty good underdog. Like,
You know what I mean? Yeah,
look at
like
the
a little
physique
pit
though.
bull.
Yeah, physique. She has like one of the best like.
You know what I mean?
physiques.
Like, there's some
Yeah.
few sprinkles around, but that's very open challenge like. But
Yeah.
like on SmackDown in the main event scene, Nia Jax.
Who have we got, man?
Like, it's at that
yeah.
point that it's Bianca Belair or bust, unless they're creative about it, which
No.
I doubt they will be. But anyway,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm interested to see where this goes, but I'm interested because I don't want it to suck, and I have a tinsy-wincy feeling it's going to suck.
Or we just get Nikki Bella move over to SmackDown and say, Jade.
Well, actually,
congratulations."
Jade, you are bad. Who's with me?
No.
what about this, though? What if the next available chance, Kabuki Warriors take the belts off Alexa and Charlotte, and bang, just insert them. Insert them into the main event scene. Force it down our throats.
Yeah.
Pause.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
Damn.
But
Yeah, force them down our throats. Yeah. Anyway.
you know what I mean? Though, like,
I
it
know.
needs
You know what I mean,
rejuvenation.
yeah.
And it,
Yeah, what I mean.
Yeah, get one of the Japanese wrestlers, bro. They could cook. I reckon. Either Oscar or Kyrie. I reckon Kyrie actually needs it though.
Yeah.
I can't do Kyrie. She's got no character for herself.
She's working hard, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
she's
I mean,
working
Oscar would
hard.
be cool
She's just,
too.
It's just getting really overwhelmed when Oscar gets real mad.
Kyrie.
What were they saying at the bloody Crown Jewel bloody
At the kickoff show.
Sussy Vaquer? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, Vaquer. Oh, I don't know. Something like that.
Vaquer.
No, basically,
It was odd.
at the kickoff show, it was basically just the Kabuki Warriors just like screaming in Japanese the whole time. And
Yeah.
basically no one cared. It was actually,
Yeah, everyone was telling them to shut the F up. Yeah.
It was actually the only entrance from Crown Jewel that I didn't record on my phone because I just didn't care.
That's horrible.
I did.
Everyone else
I did.
Everyone else I recorded, and Fraser was just like to me, "Are you gonna record this?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not gonna remember this."
Yeah,
Just some
it's
people-
probably
It's like
why
how
you
we
get
didn't
to
record
it.
Julia on
Yeah,
on.
I actually
the
like
SmackDown.
Julia, but I just
know what?
I'm not gonna remember her theme. song.
Stuff it. Someone beat Julia for the United States title, or just send Julia straight after Jade Cargill.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, Julia
yes.
would be good.
Julia, insert her into the main event scene. I love that idea.
Jeez, I didn't know Stanford were calling me, mate.
Yeah.
Mate. What the
No,
hell?
get-
No,
Stanford on the line,
that is
bro.
a great
Triple H.
call. Let's have Julia, or even let's keep
So passionate.
I know.
Let's keep the United States Championship on Julia, but have her in the main event scene anyway.
Someone said you didn't
Two
care
belt
about
Julia.
Julia 2 seconds ago.
I'm down
Two
for
belt
it.
Julia, mate. Come on, lift the energy in here, mate. Come on.
Yeah,
that's
party.
a great call.
Who's
Fraser,
with me?
get up and about, brother.
Yeah, who's with me, guys?
That's a great call. Let's insert Julia into the main event scene already. She's not a
Or-
mid card wrestler.
If her
Or
winning against,
Zelina
if her winning against
Oh,
Jade is unrealistic, get Kiana James to like do something sneaky.
before we move on though, let's also keep in mind that on Friday Night SmackDown this week we have Chelsea Green and Julia for the US title. That's confirmed.
Piper Nevin return. Chelsea Green absolutely screws Julia. Julia rages out backstage, and Jade Cargill just stands on top of her. Cinema.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
actually, because
good.
Julia's that one wrestler,
Yeah.
like, because her and Stephanie Vaquer came up at the same time, right, from NXT, and Julia hasn't really had that same crowd interaction. As well, we know what Stephanie's like now.
Yeah, I
so
know.
over.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah,
It's weird
actually,
though, because they both can't speak. I know Stephanie speaks a bit better English, but they're both not, I guess, awfully fluent.
have you seen that new Julia meme like on her phone where she's just like,
No, I
No,
haven't.
I actually haven't.
Oh,
No, I
it's
actually haven't either.
It's
It's
a
time
good,
to
it's a
send some
good
roses to Julia, though, I reckon.
It
on
works
Twitter.
like 50% of the time. That's the only
So
bad
if you're just thinking about it now, if you have to go with Chelsea or Julia, like for the US title this week, who are you going with?
Chelsea screw job. Get Ethan Page out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
mate, go for
yeah,
Chelsea. Yeah, get in
yeah,
the
yeah.
You
page.
know what I mean? Like, just do it some way.
It's all the
like,
Canadians, mate. All the Canadians are taking over.
Mm.
You got Chelsea. Well, actually, no. Should I say non-American? Should I say? Because in NXT, was it Blake Monroe is she women's North American
North,
now?
yeah, North America.
And Ethan Page, Canadian, is the men's North American. So
Yeah.
and then we got Chelsea. Well, I guess she's not really a title holder, but
Yeah.
they were doing stuff together at some point.
True.
Chelsea and Ethan.
It's
so.
time, I think, with these mid-card titles, I think putting world world title contenders in there, same as the tag titles, putting world title contenders in there, it's good at first, but when you can't get the belt off them, it's a rabbit hole.
Well, let's keep in mind, like, obviously you said, like, who's going to challenge Jade Cargill? Who's going to take that next step into the main event scene? I think we're also forgetting that we also have two main event superstars as the tag champs at the moment in Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. So there is that element to it. We actually do have that
But can
level
they?
of prestige, but we just haven't seen it yet.
That could be the start of the implosion.
Yeah.
Like Jade Cargill comes out and says, "Someone's got to stand up to me. I'm the queen of this division, and no one can touch me." And then Charlotte Flair's music hits, and you go, "Oh." And then Alexa Bliss's music hits, and you're like, "Oh, which one's it going to be?"
Yeah.
And then they slowly fight over it. And then, I don't know, maybe Nick Aldis is like, "We'll have a number one contenders match, keep it civil, may the best women win."
Yeah.
And they just crack it at each other. And then, like, that could be the implosion of their tag title reign. It could start the build up to their eventual match.
Yeah.
But it also gives Jade Cargill a quest for the next month or 2 months until Bianca Belair's back. Like, there's so many things they can do now that we've kind of brainstormed it. But
whether they're actually going to
do it's the issue. We're probably going to hear Nia Jax's dopey ass music hit, and we're going to be like, ugh.
They need to take a
Just
punt, though.
snooze,
like,
mate.
they need to think about what's going to work and what the fans are going to want to see. Like, a Charlotte versus Alexa mini feud would be great, and it gives something for Jade Cargill as well. Whether we get it, I don't know. But either way...
Could Tiffy win the Royal Rumble?
No, I don't think so.
Who's number one on the betting odds again? Who was it?
Liv and Bianca.
Bianca.
Yeah.
Now that she's lost the title.
Well, let's actually just move on.
Yeah, we should
because
probably move on.
We've spoken about this for a lot, but let's go to Dominik Mysterio, Penta, and Rusev.
Yes.
For the,
I actually like this match. This match was very good.
Yeah?
Well, a couple good funny moments happened during this
Yeah.
match.
What about the kid the kid at ringside? Don't touch me. And he just screams.
You could tell that kid was scared as well. Like he full on like screamed. It was crazy.
Oh, that
Rusev's
moment
fun.
was so funny, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, but
Actually, kind of
probably
reminds me of the Grayson Waller Chris Van Vliet episode. He said that one time him and Theory were on commentary, and these kids behind them, like these 10-year-olds, were like screaming at them, and then Grayson said,
how does it feel to have the same haircut as your mum?
"Yeah, something like that."
And then the kid just remained silent after
Got him.
that.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so good. And that episode only came out like, what, a couple of hours ago or something like that?
Yeah, it was less than a day ago.
So I was like, yeah, I know. I've already watched all of it. So.
I already watched all of it too.
Yeah, it's been great. Grayson Waller content.
Chris Van Vliet, come on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, actually, let's put the IC title on Grayson Waller.
Let's put the IC title on Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah, actually, let's do
Yeah,
that.
that'd
He's
be
even
good.
got his own theme music.
Where's
from
Chris
Downstate,
Danger as well? Chris
Van
Danger versus Chris Van Vliet would change lives.
Yeah. But Dominik Mysterio, again, we were all wondering how is he going to maneuver his way into and out of this one to remain the champ. And obviously, he faked Rusev winning by dinging that bell, and and dodging Penta's attempt to whack him with the hammer, and he's whacked Rusev out, and then Dom sneakily picks up the win again without the help of the Judgment Day. I think that's like the 4th or 5th time in a row that he's
Maybe that's
managed to do
what they're planning to do, like make Dom independent of the Judgment Day. You know, when it eventually explodes. You know, well,
Yeah.
obviously he's going to be independent, but like
Well, I just think
show that he doesn't need their help. You know.
I am really itching for this Judgment Day blow up. I think they're going to do it on the road to WrestleMania, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think for Finn Balor to get finally, after a decade, rejuvenated, I think it's going to take not just a win at bloody Saturday night's main event or like the Elimination Chamber. I think he needs a WrestleMania win.
Yeah, and
I
yeah.
think the moment it means more than just him winning a title in the first place. So I think they're going to hold that off until then, which probably means they have a few months of Dom building himself up with this kind of, I could win by myself, but it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be by the book. And then I think Finn Balor is, like, what do you think the road is next for Finn Balor towards that?
Well, you've also got to take into account Liv Morgan as well, because she will return on that road to
The Judgment Day
WrestleMania.
can only implode when Liv Morgan comes back. Because the
That's-
Judgment Day's
yeah.
been around for far
But
too long
I think
now.
the barometer to know when Liv Morgan's close is probably when Roxanne starts like doing the dirty.
She's done that the last 2 weeks.
She's starting to do
So
it now,
it's that's just to me, it's getting closer. And Liv's picture, that picture has been in the background of Dom and Roxanne's conversations.
I'm so excited for Liv to come back.
It's happened in the last 2 weeks. So either Liv and Dom will break up and Liv will go on her own baby face, I'd say, like run or something like that. And Dom rides off into the sunset with Roxanne, if you will.
And Raquel.
Or maybe...
Well, yeah, don't forget Raquel, bro.
Yeah. Or you get this really nasty heel turn and Liv sides with Finn Balor. Not in a romantic sense, but in terms of just like a... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Bullet Club, baby.
AJ Styles.
What's
Yeah,
AJ
the
Styles doing
undisputed
now?
leader of the Bullet Club, yeah. AJ Styles.
We were there in Perth when that got announced, wasn't
Mate,
it?
yeah, we were there.
live. It
The
was
Bullet
great.
Club will make its way to WWE. At some stage, they will, like, obviously they've done a little one.
How many members of the Bullet Club are in WWE now? Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Tongans.
Tongans.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan was, like, honorary in, like, 2021 or 20.
Cody Rhodes was a part of it too.
Yeah. Like, there is a few Bullet Club members flying around.
Yep.
There is Bullet Club members all over the world. They could bring them together for a bit of a takeover.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
The thing with
Definitely.
this match as well is just that I never saw Penta winning.
No.
Like maybe you could argue that
Has Penta got
Rusev...
stale?
You could...
They're
I
just trying to
reckon he
like
might have.
use Penta as like the new Rey, sort of like, oh look, it's a guy with a mask on. to quote Grayson Waller.
Lucha loser.
Yeah. to
No,
quote-
that's real, though. You know what I mean?
Also,
Yeah.
did you see on the Grayson Waller Chris Van Vliet thing? Grayson Waller said that the main event match against Ray Phoenix that we were there for
I
was the
know.
best match of his career.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It meant so much to him,
Yeah.
He's got a new finisher as well. He
Yeah.
got super ripped for
Yeah,
Perth
exactly.
as well.
So just to bring that in there,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he said he
I
couldn't get
agree.
Penta, he had to get his brother.
Yeah.
So-
To be fair-
I am super honoured that I was able to be there for Grayson Waller's favourite match of his career.
Yeah, I'm very honoured that I was
That
there
was
too.
great.
It was great.
When do we just pull the trigger and say Penta? Buddy, you stink. Welcome to the tag team division.
He doesn't actually. He hasn't
I know.
actually stink.
Well, they've also upgraded
He's actually
his
a pretty
entrance
good
too.
wrestler. He's
Like,
got
you know
some
what I
good
mean? Like,
moves.
Montez Ford doesn't stink, but like no one's gonna be like.
However, hashtag ban the destroyer.
Hashtag ban.
I'm with Grayson Waller on this one.
Yeah.
Such a dangerous move.
Yeah, it is.
Let's
Well,
ban. The
I don't think they're
Mexican
going to
Destroyer.
be downgrading Penta anytime soon because they just upgraded his entrance too. They just gave him more pyro. in
Yeah.
the
I
ring.
just think.
He has got one of the coolest entrances. I can't lie.
Yeah.
What would you think if Penta and Rey Fenix just won the tag team titles?
I'd like to see them in a feud, brother versus brother.
You can't
Be
go brother
sick.
versus brother until you get them to hold the belts
True.
together. there.
Yeah. True.
You got to establish them as brothers first.
Yeah. True that. Yeah. They could take the world tag team. Well, I still think. Do you think they? Oh no. I'll get to the vision after. But yeah, I'd be down to see
The
that.
Vision are not going near the tag team titles.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
I'd
that.
like to see it, but yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll move on to CM Punk versus Jey Uso, everyone's favorite match. Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw the
so glad.
greatest CM Punk TikTok edit on the way here.
Yeah.
It was the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
What happened?
The
Well, I was
CM
asking what the
You-
TikTok was.
You brought it up, bro.
Nah, it was like a montage of like his promo where he was like being the world heavyweight champion is like air to my lungs, like, and like it was sick. Anyway, like a little off topic.
But you know what it meant to Jey Uso though? 4 letters, One word.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's all it meant to Jey Uso.
Bro, you like...
Did you send me that meme? You sent me that meme where it was like CM Punk was like the long thing of text, and then it was Jey Uso. 4 letters, 1 word.
I don't know if you've seen it, but it's this meme where it's just
But
like
that's what I
CM
hate.
Punk, a whole couple of pages of speech. Jey Uso, 4 letters, 1 word. Oh, yeah.
Jey Uso's becoming stale now. Like even the crowd
Oh
turned
my
on him.
God.
Well, I had the first boost for him in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is that on
About
the
he-
internet,
yeah.
right? Everyone doesn't like Jey Uso, but and then they see stuff in person of people yeeting, and then they're like, "Oh, see you guys, people love Jey Uso." But the thing is that people just get the opportunity to do the yeet thing that everyone's done.
Yeah,
like,
just
done
like in the dark
It's
patch
like-
at Perth when I was yeeting and I had
Yeah.
that kid next to me yeeting. I'm not
What
gonna say what he had or anything. But
Yeah,
like, it was just funny.
It was very excited. But what about? I mean, I hate people that yeet now after what happened in Melbourne behind us. For context,
Oh my gosh.
For context, there was. I mean, I hope they're not watching, but
We
there were a
just
couple
had the
of.
most
If you,
annoying-
There were a couple of.
if you're watching, unsubscribe.
Yeah, there were a couple of how disgraceful subscriber fat black shirt wearing
Yeah.
can only go to the front door to get his Uber Eats kind of wrestling fans.
Those kind of fans behind us. You could just we could just tell that they didn't go to
Oh,
Perth.
it was I know
And that-
because they were
and
running
they were just so
commentary like
excited.
during the whole match. It was so annoying.
I know.
Even like the pinfalls
they
as
were
well.
like-
They were like 1,
when-
2, wow.
when Jason comes out, or when Bronson Reed came out.
What about the eating? Because
Oh
I mean,
my
we've already
God.
explained that we got better seats after the intermission. But
Yeah, shout out,
Noah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
when Jey Uso came out, we didn't yeet because we were a bit pissed because we were pretty far back. We didn't yeet, but the guys behind us yeeted.
Oh my
And
God.
oh my gosh, the smell! They smelled
Yeah.
so bad, like the worst BO.
It's a typical wrestling fan, the Grayson
yeah,
Walls.
your typical black
Describes.
shirt wearing,
Fat.
can't even get to the front door to get his Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Type of fan,
Oh, so annoying.
Yeah, it was really
1,
bad.
2.
And then they were like, and then when it was Rhea and Io versus Kabuki Force, well, at least we're getting a run back from the pay-per-view. Like, bro, shut your ass
I
up.
know.
I was actually thinking of turning around and telling them to shut up because they were so annoying.
You should have cut a promo.
What about the guy next to me at Crown Jewel, bro?
Oh, the guy
was
next to-
good. It
Don't.
was
okay,
good up
that's
until-
you. That's you,
it
mate. He
was-
was your mate.
It was good. No, he was not my mate. It was good up until the main event. We'll say that, won't it? Like it was fine, and then when we got to the main event, just hating on Cody.
For context, I went to go get a drink, and Liam was like, "Hey, can you get me a drink too?" So I had to go wait in this long ass line at RAC to get some drinks, and then
What were you drinking?
I had a water. I think you had a
Sprite.
Sprite, yeah.
Jeez, mate.
But because I was being
How we
healthy,
got
you know.
this conversation?
And then when I come back, you're having like the longest chin wag with this guy. I'm like, who even is this guy? I know, it was weird. It was very
Yeah.
odd.
Anywho,
Yeah, anywho.
CM Punk is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Thank God it's not Jey Uso. Also, Jey Uso messed up the neck breaker, as he said before, and Punk actually got mad, and what did he do? He kicked Jey Uso
Kicked
in
him.
the
And
head.
then
was
when
like,
they were outside the ring, Punk got the water and sprayed it on
Yeah.
Jey Uso. Tell him to wake up.
Yeah.
It's like an incoming video that may or may not be coming soon on the Heel Turn socials, where someone got kicked really bad as well. It was like the same kind of energy.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But stay tuned if anyone
Yeah.
is keen. But Jey Uso is like, hopefully this is like the
This marks
landmark,
yeah.
the end of main event Jey Uso. Welcome back to the mid.
Mid-event Jey Uso is now in your city.
How about the undercard?
Yeah. I agree. Let's just leave Jey Uso there. Like,
How about going on second and wrestling JD McDonough?
How about
Ooh.
going to the gym and getting rid of those love handles? Yeah. I mean, I know CM Punk isn't exactly like the most fittest guy on earth. He gets tired pretty easily, but come on, bro. Like,
I feel like
Jay,
his
you've been
endurance is
thrusted
good.
into the main event, and like, I mean, they said this on Unreal that like you can get complacent. Like, don't get complacent. And Jay's obviously just gotten complacent with his.
I don't
with
think
his
he's
thing.
gotten complacent. I just think he's
Not
not,
good
enough.
not good enough.
Well, no, he has because he hasn't done anything in the ring. He hasn't, ascended on his moveset or anything like that. If he actually cared and he didn't want to get complacent, he'd go down to Florida, he'd go down to Orlando, go to the bloody performance center and try some new stuff out with some rookies or whatever.
Yeah, true.
Here comes Jey Uso whipping out a Pop Rocks next match. Or like
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Did you see? I saw this thing on Twitter the other day. It was literally it was a video, and people were making fun of it. Top 100 moves of Jey Uso. It was like number 88 was like an arm drag. Number 88 arm drag. Like what? Like what are you on?
Oh
Like,
my god.
dude, what's number 50 gonna be? Punch. Oh, come on. Man.
What's number 30?
Yeah.
What's number 30 gonna be? Kick to the stomach.
Nah, just wait for number 11. Hit my music.
Yeah, bloody.
Oh my god. But anyway, CM Punk's the new World Heavyweight Champion and probably
We're all
the
very
right
happy.
choice in the end.
God, he deserves it.
Yes.
We're all
Well,
very happy.
this was probably the biggest news that came out of WWE this week. We actually know the truth around John Cena's final opponent through the Last Time Is Now tournament. First of all, yes or no? Are we a fan?
I'm a big fan.
I'm a fan. Yes. They just have to pick the right person at the end.
Yeah, and it gives us something.
There's a market for it if we want to
There is a
explore that.
Okay, let's kick off. I need to think of an intro to a short here.
Jasper's jargon.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Jasper's jargon.
Yes.
The Last Time of Now tournament just got announced. Let's see who's in the market.
So we have the number one, the most obvious. Who do you think it is? Well, you're
Gunther?
reading it,
Oh,
but
yeah, I can
Gunther,
read it.
yeah.
Laguna, yeah.
But if you had to name the next maybe 5 or 6, like, did you want to
Yeah.
roll some off the tongue?
Ooh, there's a couple. There's actually there's one interesting one in there. I'd say one unexpected one.
Is Rusev in there?
Rusev is very far down. Actually, he's not even in. Oh,
I
he's
would've-
very far
I
down.
would have thought. Okay. Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah, he is at your. He's like a 10-to-1 chance. He's 10% chance essentially of winning this tournament.
I would actually like that if he won.
Sheamus.
Sheamus is a much less chance of winning this tournament.
Okay. Well, I actually don't know all the names. In
So
the
like
tournament,
they haven't announced who's in the tournament like blow for blow besides the 4.
Yeah.
But like the rumored or the ones that people want to see in there. So I'll give you one. Drew McIntyre is your second favorite. At as a 25% chance of winning.
Number 4 is actually very interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen.
Just roll.
Just roll them.
Yeah.
LA Knight.
I would-
Obafemi.
Yeah, that was the one that was unexpected.
Obafemi would be massive.
Yeah, that would cook actually.
Would be massive.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, I think that one had to have been there though. I think Carmelo has to be on there.
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, I would like that.
Joe Hendry.
Oi.
Javon Evans. Trick Williams. And then we dwindle away into The Miz and Penta. And
The Miz is
Damo.
not going to win.
You see, Tommy Invincible. You don't deserve to be in that.
Yeah, you don't
in
deserve
that
to be in this
tournament.
tournament.
What are you talking about?
Tommy,
you,
no one knows you, mate.
You want to talk? You want to wrestle John Cena for his last match? Come on.
And imagine
Kiss my
John
ass,
Cena
Tommy.
in his bloody farewell tour gear, and Tom Invincible pulls up in his Honda Civic in his black undies. Like,
I'm all
Get some
for
gear, bro.
Richard Holiday, bro.
Yeah, mate.
I'm all for Chris
can hurt
Danger.
you.
Chris Danger and John Cena have had some legendary matches on WWE
You-
2K16. Like,
You sold out, Tommy.
yeah, imagine like Chris Danger, John Cena, WWE 2K16 type of match, like a Hell in a Cell, where he chucks him off the cell and then like
Taste of danger.
yeah, gives him a little taste of danger.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, the first match that we have announced for this tournament is Rusev versus Damo, which is a pretty
That will be an
pretty
absolute
big match.
I would actually like to
banger.
see that happen. Yes.
And
That will be an absolute fucking
I'd
turner
probably-
burner.
I would like both of them to win. Like, I'd like Rusev to win just because of like the history between
Well,
him
did
and
you see
Johnny.
his promo?
Johnny Boy.
Yeah.
Rusev's promo was fantastic. Must
Yeah,
add.
backstage.
Like, what
Yeah.
about Rusev Rushka?
His
Yeah.
promo
Rusev
on Raw
Rushka.
in Perth was great as well. Nobody's gonna stop me.
But he literally came out and he
Cathy
like.
Kelly, poor Cathy Kelly standing
Yeah.
there, doesn't know what to
We
do.
even got a Rusev Day reference. He was like, and Rusev will finally have his day.
Yeah.
That was great.
It's
But like
awesome.
I think Rusev will win this match because I think Aleister Black will probably get involved in terms of like he'll cost Damo the match because obviously Damo went after Aleister Black again when Aleister Black had his
United
match with
States
Ilya
title,
Dragunov.
yeah.
So I actually think Aleister Black will get involved in Damo's business here and we'll have Rusev win. But even if it wasn't, even if Aleister Black didn't get involved, I'm still probably saying Rusev just because of the history. I don't know.
I think
What do
Rusev.
you
I still
think?
like Damo though, because Damo's been sort of out of the spotlight, but he still does have the feud with Alistair. So
Yeah, so that's why that's why I think, or maybe in Zelina Vega, Alistair Black sends Zelina Vega to distract Damian
Zelina
Priest.
Vega, as in triple threat, Zelina Vega wins.
Oh, have you
That's the
seen?
final-
have
that's
you
the
seen
final
that?
match,
Have you
Zelina
seen
Vega
that they've
versus
changed her name just to Zelina
Zelina,
now?
yeah.
There's no Vega, it's just Zelina, which is interesting.
What do you think about that?
Makes her seem like more of a manager, less of a wrestler. Which
True.
is no
It's
good.
like when they had
Should've been
Berto,
Should have been Zelina Black.
Los Garza.
Zelina Black.
Maybe not.
Should have.
It's like when they changed Los Garza to Berto, an
Yeah.
angel.
Yeah.
Berto sounds so
So,
crazy.
so that's the first match. The next match after that is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Shamo.
Shamo wins, but this should
Yeah.
be a good match too.
Yeah.
I've seen both of them in real life. They're both
Oh,
very
no
good.
one cares, mate.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Sheamus.
I have.
Yeah.
Shamo is an interesting one. Like, we've had a lot of like Raw and SmackDown matches between Shamo and John Cena over the years, and I reckon we've only had one pay-per-view match ever.
Yeah.
So I think that's an interesting one. Like, get him as close.
Would you be happy if Shamo was John Cena's final opponent?
Probably.
I feel like it should go to someone a bit more up and coming.
It should. It
Yeah.
should. Like, I'm not saying it's the right decision, but
If Shamo, if
Mate, I still think
if
Don't
I
act
bid
like
on
you'd sit there and
Shamo
be
to win,
mad.
if I bid on Shamo to win, will he put me on Celtic Warrior workouts? Like, actually, with three-way episode where like I'm the one who like gets to experience the workout, and then you either put on Bron Breakker, Lanite, Austin Theory, or even better, you get Roxanne on there, or you get Stephanie
Mate,
on there.
I
That's what I'm saying.
Mate, I still want it to be The Rock, but I don't think it will.
No.
Definitely not.
well, the thing with that is, I can see a reason Rock isn't in that because, like, he won't get announced to be in some tournament.
Yeah.
But if the grand final happens, and then and then someone's celebrating, oh yeah, I get to be John Cena's last match, and then you hear like the Rock's music, you just, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? And the Rock comes out, he's just like, hey mate, I'm the final boss. I'm the last real champion. You got to go through me before you get to see Johnny Boy. And I'm going to go see Johnny Boy in his last match. I know, like, it's not that hard. Like, he's the king of TKO. He's the final boss. Like, you could literally insert him into any feud
Yeah.
you wanted.
Yeah.
Like, The Rock says, like, screw it. I'm winning the tag team titles by myself this week.
Yeah.
Like, he could just insert himself. Like, the fact of the matter is, it's not over with The Rock until, like, the fat lady sings. So,
Yeah. Agreed. This tournament will be one to watch in the next few weeks.
kind
and-
of the Raw group that are wrestling, like, solid. But when it got announced and we heard, like, could be from anywhere, could be wrestling for WWE, could be wrestling for NXT, TNA, or someone that doesn't even work for us. And we ended up with those four wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's
It'll
so
get
much
better.
more to come.
Yeah.
The people who are not going to work, it's just going to be Joe Hendry again. It will.
It better be like, Cope. Can we get Edge? Holy moly.
That's what people are thinking. People think it's going to
Isn't his contract up?
be Adam Copeland, but then,
I'd rather the learning tree come out.
actually that'd be good as well.
And then you have the learning tree come out and Edge just comes out and says, shut the fuck up. And then bang. We get Edge versus Chris Jericho. Winner progresses in this tournament. And then we get Edge versus like Sheamus. Holy banger.
Bang.
And then we get like Edge versus like Gunther in like the final.
Yeah.
And then with the Rated R Superstar takes his final seat next to Johnny Boy.
If I have to pick one now, probably going to be Gunther.
It's good.
It,
It's the
it,
Gooner.
it has to be the Gooner. Yeah.
He's every single like chance to win this tournament and beat John Cena. Like,
And it makes sense too because he's a two-time world heavyweight champion, a recent two-time world heavyweight champion. So you just can't see a world where Gunther will lose this.
eliminate
tournament.
Gunther. Say if we were making decisions and Gunther didn't exist. Gun to your head, who are you picking?
Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah, I'd say Dirty Dom.
Although
Or-
I like the over Femi one.
Yeah,
I
like
like
the
Carmelo
Oba.
Hayes.
Yeah, but that's more
I
just
just
because
think-
Carmelo is like not been doing anything though.
I like Camilla Hayes, but I don't see him as a good final opponent
No, I
for
don't
John
either.
Cena.
Yeah,
Especially
but-
when he's been a heel and he's just turned babyface. Like, he just didn't turn babyface. So, yeah, I don't know.
I would have liked it if they played their cards differently when he came up to the main roster. If like he was still doing like a lot of good stuff, then I would like it. But they just haven't played their cards well enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll move on to another interesting one that happened yesterday on Raw. Logan Paul returned, confronted CM Punk. We thought for a split second there that he turned face, but it looked to me that he sided with the Vision, but maybe just for a potential War Games matchup.
Just the War Games, I think.
I don't see him being the third member per se. If they're going to do the third member, I thought he was going to be the third member, and I was like, damn, if we didn't get Austin Theory, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it should just be for War Games, which suggests to me that they are looking at the different roads that they can take with it. So, yeah, it all points to the signs of San Diego.
Actually, I guess if the Vision is the future of WWE, these three men are probably 5 or 6 of the future next 10 years. Like main eventing WrestleMania, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul.
Austin Theory.
Yeah.
Austin Theory.
If Austin Theory does come back, bro, bring back his old theme song, like, you know, the one before he got into.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that one was a lot better. Like, it just reminds me of like his US title reign and the good old days. The good old days when I started watching WWE again.
Austin Theory comes back to Ilya Dragunov's Open Challenge and wins the US title for a third time.
And then brings it home to the Vision.
Yeah.
I just think it can't be ignored that Logan Paul could be a part of the Vision. I was initially skeptical, and even when I answered you then, I thought it was just going to be Survivor Series. Then I looked up. Does Logan Paul often wear black?
I don't think it's going to be that deep. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. It's like
I've seen him wear
it's Vision-like.
before.
You know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah. Nah. Agree. He usually wears the white singlet.
And I think all of this, like the costuming, matters.
He's just being really humble, you know. He's just wearing, working class
humble.
man.
Yeah. How funny was
How can I be
humble.
so good looking and so humble, you know?
Yeah. How can I be so
How good was
Damn
Punk
rich and still humble. Yeah.
How can I do all this and I'm still humble? I'm
How-
bloodline blessed.
How
My
good
family
was
crest.
Punk's-
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Got a couple of jewels on my neck. Sorry.
How am I so humble?
Humble.
Humble.
What do you think about that theme song, though? I think it's his best
love
one.
it.
Yeah.
It's sick.
He's had like 4 theme songs, but I think this one's the best.
CM Punk's promo, sensational.
Yeah.
Start dropping names. Everyone's like, oh, CM Punk, the fighting champion, just to get Logan freaking Paul was unbelievably humorous.
I did not think it was going to be Logan Paul. I was like, oh, okay. But it was kind of funny as well.
It was
It's just classic Logan Paul, isn't it?
It was actually good, and every time you don't expect Logan Paul, bang.
Yeah. He's right there.
They're pretty good at making Logan Paul return.
Yeah. I agree. But this one will be one to watch. Logan Paul Heyman guy. The wisdom that he'll be able to bestow on Logan will be sensational. And just like Dominik Mysterio, we will get to Dom in a second, but perhaps this will help Logan, be more respected, I guess, in a way. He's getting constantly booed. Who knows if he'll get constantly booed for the rest of his career, or they'll actually start to respect him a little bit more. I mean, he's a part-timer, though, so...
Yeah. Well, one more thing about Austin Theory before we move on. Him and Paul Heyman do have a history, that's all I'm saying. Back in Evolve, a billion years ago, Paul Heyman came out with Austin Theory and, introduced him and all that sort of stuff, so...
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Only
that's
real
what I'm
Austin Theory fans out there know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah.
Like me, yeah.
And Grayson Waller fans out there.
Yeah, I'm a fan of both of them. As I said before, A10 Down Under even came into the sphere of Triple H's mind.
Yeah.
They were my number 1 and my number 2.
We're very lucky that we bought that A-Town Down Under shirt because they have broken up. So
I wore that shirt in my geography exam. Oh no, my politics exam. Yeah.
last
Did you
year,
do politics? Me too, man.
Yeah, but I didn't do very well on it though.
Oh,
I didn't do politics.
How did you do it?
I got a 40, a 42 or something.
Oh,
It was
well,
so.
I don't even know what I got. I have no
It
idea.
was so.
Wait, a 40?
A 40. I think I got a 43.
Oh,
Wait, so you did really good in pole?
Yeah.
Oh.
what was your ATAR, bro?
90 money selling.
Whoa! What the hell?
I
Why
never
we
knew you
find
were
this
this
out
smart.
live on air?
Jeez, I never knew you were this smart.
My age, I was like 85. What was yours?
That's decent.
6'7"? It actually was.
Really? Well, we just did the ATAR reveal on fucking Heels there, bro.
It was so funny during I'm not that I did the exam with Fraser, like I didn't do politics, but like everyone else is there wearing their school uniform, tie,
Yeah.
blazer, and
No.
everything. doing the exam.
Everyone's in their sport uniform.
Oh,
Most people were.
well, still, that didn't matter. Everyone was in like a part of wearing a school uniform.
Oh,
And
I thought I could get.
Fraser was just wearing his A-Town
Well, I thought
down
I could get
undershirt.
by because I had because I mean, not to dox ourselves or anything like that, but our school colours are like blue and black and all that, and that's what the
Yeah.
shirt was. So I was like, oh, they probably just think it's a bloody school shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I was actually wearing complete free dress if I remember correctly.
See, we free dress for ours. I reckon it was just.
So I think I was actually wearing just bloody Nike trackies and everything. So I was in like
you
full
were
free
too.
dress.
We got a photo actually before Fraser took his exam.
Yeah, both in our
When the
shirts.
Politics exam was the last exam as well.
That was my last. Yeah.
And then I had a few beers after that.
What,
W politics. That was a late.
what a
class.
conversation right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't think I
gosh.
can say the same. I was so bad at pole.
Oh my gosh.
I was so bad at it.
Well, let's move on. Dominik Mysterio and a returning Rey Mysterio. Very, very interesting. And to me, this is looking likely to be in San Diego, obviously.
We could even be
for
setting up for
Survivor
a
Series.
retirement match for Ray as well. Because obviously now, Dirty Dom versus Johnny isn't going to happen at Survivor Series. So
Yeah,
this
it's
could be the
true.
next thing.
This could be Dirty Dom versus Ray. Career versus belt.
Mm.
Very possible.
Yeah. No,
Very possible.
I agree.
The
It-
real
would it-
question is, which belt?
Both, maybe. Maybe Ray challenges both.
I don't know about
Surely
both.
not. You couldn't unify them.
It could actually be the AAA one, and then Ray could go and, because Ray's probably, well, not probably, Ray is definitely very over in Mexico, so maybe
Yeah.
do a little tour around Mexico with
True.
a belt, so.
True. And Dom could still hold that IC championship and keeping it warm for Finn Balor. Or
Even
for a
if
feud
Finn
with
Balor costs him, and then he feuds with Finn Balor for the IC title, or whoever costs him, he feuds with for the IC title, and it's almost like, oh, we forgot he even had the AAA championship.
Yeah, true. Yeah, a bit tired. Sorry, boys.
Don't sleep on Rey Mysterio, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, is there really anything more to talk about?
The promo was good, though.
Yeah.
You think you're better than Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah.
How dare you speak my father's name, whatever the hell he
Yeah.
said. Or keep my father's name out of your mouth.
Yeah, I know. That was good as well. But like we saw, like Ray still got it, man. You know, like the 619 and the
Yeah.
and the pull off to Dom towards the ropes. I don't know what's that move called. You know, when you get the legs up or on the neck. and you
Hurricane
pull
Rana.
down. Hurricane. Yeah, I know. Sorry, my bad.
Elbow knowledge.
Yeah. The Hurricane Rana.
What do you know about Ezekiel Jackson?
Yeah.
Yoshitatsu.
What do you know about crime time, bro?
What do you know about Darren Young?
Yeah, what do you know about primetime players, bro?
What do you mean? What do you know about Titus O'Neil? Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, it's like cock to my balls, mate.
What?
What? What did he
We're
say?
gonna have
Like
to blur
air to
that
my, like air to my lungs, bro.
Oh my
Those dudes,
God.
man.
Did not just say that.
I'm trying to think. What do you know about Maven Huffman, bro?
Oh
What do you know about...
I can't believe.
What do you know about The Undertaker?
Yeah.
I can't believe you just said that too. Oh. All right, let's move on. Stephanie Vaquer versus who?
Who?
Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah. Next week on Raw for the Women's World Championship.
Pull the trigger. Seriously.
Yeah.
Dead
I
serious.
like Raquel now. Seeing Raquel so close up in Melbourne did something to me, man. I'm a fan of Raquel Rodriguez now.
I just think
Crazy.
so much talent there. Like I say, pull the trigger.
And maybe when Liv Morgan comes back, that'd be a cool feud.
You know what I mean? Like just pull the trigger.
Yeah, well, I reckon it could. I reckon it could be a bit too soon. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd keep Steph on it.
I think keep the belt on Stephanie Vaquer, especially because she's just picked up wins against Io Sky and Tiffany Stratton, and maybe give Raquel another opportunity at it, maybe closer to the Rumble or something like that.
Is this Liv Morgan's return potentially?
Nah, too early. I think it's too early. She's still got a while go. Maybe not as long as when she first dislocated her shoulder, but I think Liv Morgan's return is set up for that Royal Rumble, especially in Saudi Arabia as well, where she's had success in the past. And I think Stephanie will probably win. Nikki Bella probably come out and do something again. I seriously thought we were going to get a Nikki heel turn yesterday on Raw when they lost and they were hugging each other, and then I thought Nikki was going to, I don't know, clothesline Stephanie or do something like that. I seriously thought we were going to get
That'd
it.
be kind of cool.
No, why would she do that? Bloody Stephanie Vaquer's taken the women's division by storm.
I know, in the words of Nikki Bella. Stephanie
A
back
storm
away.
is coming.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's a little too like I agree. I really want to see the belt on Raquel. I just think it's a little too soon, especially in Stephanie's title.
Raquel Royal Rumble eliminates Liv.
Raquel Royal Rumble Rodriguez.
That'd be like a Jey Uso type. You know, I'm gonna put a rocket on your ass. You know,
Yeah.
as you say, Fraser.
No, that's what Triple H said actually.
Oh yeah, true.
He's quoting my goat.
Yeah, so too soon, but I like the idea of and this match will be pretty good. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there for it.
yeah. All right, we're moving on to the final segment today, which is
Fraser's 5.
Fraser's 5.
Fraser's 5. So you did it for me.
Yeah, well,
I can't stand that.
Oh,
humiliation
Can we
doesn't
put it
stop doesn't stop you from doing it.
Time to put a montage out there from last week.
Show us how you do it.
Fraser's 5. Maybe it's not as high pitched as it was last week. See, why are you laughing now? Why are you laughing now? Oh, sorry. I was going to do it again, but I can't.
Fraser's.
Fraser's 5. All right.
What do we got?
Fraser's 5. I got the top 5 storylines in WWE since 2010. Ooh. Okay, so this is in, I was about to say this is in no particular order, but it actually is. But don't. Yeah, but, don't come after me if it's a bit booty. But number 5, I don't know if I should have put this one here, but I put Kofi Mania.
That's fair.
What do you reckon?
Well, it depends on
goat.
the rest of your list. I
My-
currently don't have much.
What's Kofi Kingston? He's not Jamaican, I know that. Was he Ethiopian? Kenyan?
That's
American?
incredibly racist. He's American.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry about that. No, he went and like built a library in like some village in like Ethiopia or something, like Kenya.
I think he's from Canada.
Oh really?
know.
No, he's from
I don't
Jamaica,
know,
bro.
bro.
SOS.
No, that was so vague. Oh my god.
No, it was, bro. No, I mean it wasn't.
He's Ghanaian.
Oh yeah, so Ghana, yeah. So he went and builds like a library in Ghana. Yeah, my Ghanan goat getting the bloody title from Daniel Bryan.
To be fair, good match.
Yeah.
Great payoff, New Day crying in the ring.
Tell you
then.
what was the better
Great.
playoff?
What was that?
13 seconds.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar, my guy.
The goat.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's actually what my dad called him one time. We were outside of a pub and it had like a UFC thing on there, and Brock Lesnar was on there. And my dad said, "Oh, isn't that Brock Lesnar?" I'm like, "No, Dad, Lesnar. Lesnar."
That's cool.
Yeah.
Bloody Fraser.
Shout out, Dad. He's probably watching this actually.
Shout out, Dad.
Shout out, Dad.
Shout out
Fraser's dad.
Number 4. I think this is a bit too low, but I'd put the Authority storyline. Just like everything that happened during that time.
Dolph
like
Ziggler.
Seth Rollins turning on the Shield. Authority, Team Cena versus Team Authority. Oh my gosh.
That can't be it. The Shield part can't be in that, can it?
Well, yeah, the Authority had a good
That
role
was
to play.
Evolution.
Believe in the Shield. Sorry.
Believe in the Shield. Double, triple power bomb.
No, how'd it go? It's like
Double, triple power.
double triple power bomb. I don't-
No, but the Authority was goated though. You got to admit, like, and even
see.
what about WWE 2K16 My Career Mode, bro? If you didn't do the things that the Authority liked, like Kane, corporate Kane, bro. Everyone loves corporate Kane.
J&J Security, bro.
Yeah, and J&J security. Yeah, everyone loves J&J.
Seth Rollins. Sting.
Everyone loved that moment when Brock Lesnar got like the axe and he smashed up the car. J&J's new car that Seth Rollins gifted to them, the Cadillac. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then the statue.
I saw. A
Oh,
funny,
yeah.
So I saw the good old funny video yesterday of when Lesnar and Heyman went to WWE headquarters and they went inside Triple H's office and
They started
Lesnar
smashing
just smashed everything.
Yeah. Legendary. But moving on to number 3. Oh, I got CM Punk. Well, it's not really a storyline, but I put CM Punk's pipe bomb, sort of. Because the stuff that led up
Summer
to
of Punk, yeah.
Yeah, Summer of Punk. Yeah, obviously, was like, I'm gonna leave Money in the Bank, WWE champion. I'm gonna leave WWE, and then he did. And then he came back, and then
He's splitting, just
Actually,
like I'm splitting.
this storyline is actually very important because that's when he went from This Fire Burns to Cult of
To
Personality.
be fair,
so-
this fire burns. Oh my goodness.
Which one's better, do you reckon?
This fire
What do you
burns.
like?
I love Cult of Personality. Don't get me wrong. Like they're both for me top 10 theme songs of all time.
Yeah, I like.
But Fire Burns is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I like. I like both of them.
I mean, I listen to Cult of Personality in the gym.
Yeah,
so-
fair enough. I listened to it on the ride home from the gym actually.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, good song.
I'm a bit more of a podcaster in the gym, but that's just me.
Yeah.
So
Do
number.
you listen to Heel Turn?
No, actually I don't. I listen to political podcasts because I'm just a political animal. Because I'm a political animal. I got like 30 in my poll. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I
keep
got
going.
30, so I'm a political animal. Anyway, either way, number 2, I put Daniel Bryan, Yes Movement.
Yep.
Obviously, big payoff for WrestleMania 30 against Batista and Randall to become the double champ. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. People were even doing the Yes chant at Perth as well.
Yes.
At some
Yes,
point.
they were.
See-
yes.
Yes, they were.
Yes.
Yes, they were.
So we know what's number 1. That's obvious. But I think
What's
if-
number 1?
Well, the Bloodline.
Yeah, Bloodline's number 1.
But before we move on to the
Put
Bloodline,
that phone down.
the
Yeah.
women's revolution is stiff.
Uh,
The 4 horsewomen.
The women's division by storm.
I don't
This
know.
was when the women's division got taken by storm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Welcome Charlotte Flair, welcome Becky Lynch, welcome Sasha Banks, and Bailey dominating, tearing up NXT.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know, stiff to
I
not be
don't
the
know.
5, I reckon.
Sorry.
But
reckon?
good list, good list.
Yeah, actually, I could have replaced Kofi Mania with that maybe.
No, yeah. So it's all about opinion. I really like the women's revolution.
Yeah, well, that's not what Dr. Charles Harris Giblets III said
What
when I asked him what his opinion was.
What did he say?
He just gave me the list that I gave. Well, actually, no, he didn't.
So is this Fraser's list, or is this Fraser's 5, or is this Dr. Giblet?
Yeah, Giblet. No, it's actually is my list because
It's Fraser. Hey, leave. Don't take the name of my.
So
of
it's
my
Fraser's
segment.
5. It
Yeah.
actually is Fraser's 5 because when he gave me his opinion, I was like, I don't really like some of that sort of stuff.
I bet he told
I
you
swapped
like
it around a bit.
I bet he told you El Torito versus Hornswoggle was one of the storylines of,
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah, mini mania. Yeah,
and you were like probably not.
with the mini announce.
It wasn't that
team.
good, was it?
Yeah, that's the one that I swapped out. Actually, he gave me Mini Mania, and I swapped that one out. So.
Well, we're
He
gonna
also-
wrap.
what about Total
Okay.
Divas?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, the Total Divas era as well.
Total
John Cena,
Divas
John
deserves
Cena's
it.
mansion prison, made Nikki Bella sign a contract to live with him. Have you seen the clip where it's like him, Nikki Bella,
When
and
you
Daniel
come
Bryan?
for dinner,
Yeah.
you come dressed.
Yeah, and he's like,
what's
after
my-
dinner, the
what's-
women go to the kitchen, and the men retreat to the smoking room.
What's your favorite
He's
food?
crazy.
What's my favorite food? Well,
Well,
I
I
have
wa-
Nicole stand up. I couldn't show you. I could show you. Remember that
Oh.
video?
and then he was like, when Nicole tried to make him food, and he was like,
He's like, you're making a mess.
"You're making a mess." My marble island kitchen counter.
Do you reckon he still lives at that joint?
No, surely not.
I don't know.
Does he actually live in Boston, Massachusetts?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Free Nikki Bella, he got stitched up there. Oh, she got stitched up there.
Yeah.
But lucky she took the women's division by storm, so we're okay.
Yeah, we're all right. So.
Well, we're going to wrap it up on Heel Turn today, episode number 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you go check us out on our socials, Instagram, TikTok.
Smash that like
What do
button.
we got? YouTube,
Spotify.
Hit subscribe.
Everything.
Ding that bell.
Ding that bell and make sure to not miss out on any wrestling content from the #1 podcast for everything WWE.
And
Check out next time.
don't forget, next year or later this year, we are moving into a new studio, which will be big and better than ever.
1,000K and we'll do a studio reveal.
Yes, we will.
1,000 subs, I mean.
Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, ding that bell. See you next week. Oh!